well. So some, islanders are speaking out. Scott is being shaded, and I just want to get into some things. Hey guys, it's Morali. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Back at again with another video. If you have not subscribed, guys, click that button for daily and consistent content. And let's get straight into this video and discuss everything that is going on with these islanders. Just a quick Love Island nugget videos, because I know you guys love them. So it seems that Montel is breaking his silence. Don't recall anybody asking for this child, so I don't think silence needs to be broken. But anyways, he's speaking out on everything going on with Leah and saying that, there was no actually cheating, infidelity going on between them two, that he didn't do anything wrong, and that, he did not kiss anyone or, just go and sleep in hotels the first nor the second time, and that he was just taking pictures with people, colleagues basically, of, other islanders on the show, and she took it in a different way, and therefore, he just wanted to make people aware of that. Now, I don't think anybody was desperate for this information, but at the same time, he is more than entitled to defend himself. And he's basically saying that Leah lied, nothing really much was going on. She overhyped it, was being over dramatic and very unnecessary. And, I didn't do anything bad. Basically defending his name, which he is entitled to do. Don't really have an opinion on this, so I just want to let you guys know that he said that, and we're going to just keep it moving. Now, Kady has spoken out, basically saying that Scott had bad habits in the show and that he was rude to some of the staff. He was unhappy with the food that he'd been given from, the producers, the production team, was complaining, and, then ended up having an argument with Mehdi because Mehdi felt like he was being very ungrateful. And Kady is, revealing all of this information yet again, is speaking about people's businesses that's got nothing to do with her, because this is very much a Scott versus Mehdi situation. I don't know why Kady had to speak on it, but at the same time, she probably was privy to this, was a witness to this, was in the villa whilst it happened, and therefore wanted to speak up about it. Basically, the argument between them was very heated. Not me doing that heavy breath. Wow. And Mehdi just did not like the fact that Scott was being ungrateful when it comes to this. So it will be interesting to see what Scott would say in response to this, because, to be accused of being ungrateful when it comes to food, let alone being dirty, unhygienic, and, bed sheets and etc., which other islanders are saying, it's a lot of information, child, that Scott probably will not appreciate in terms of what is being said about him. Ekin is discussing and, kind of shading Davide in reference to, first and foremost, she's denied being on All Stars, and has also said that when it comes to Davide, and that in the future, people should keep their privacy as much as they can when they win these shows, because you never know what might happen, obviously alluding and shading him. I don't think any couple moving forward from these shows is going to keep their privacy, because their privacy retains them from getting clout, retains them from getting, followers and money and etc. So it's a bit of a catch-22, which either way you could be F, and I just don't see any one of them keeping anything private per se. They would want it to be all out there when it comes to the show and when it comes to Love Island. Adam Collard has done an interview exclusively with the Mail discussing how, being on Love Island saved his life, because he was ended up going to be married young or something like this. Okay, so these interviews that these islanders do just really annoy me, because it doesn't make any sense. No one's buying into it, because child, not you being so dramatic, not the show saving your life to the point where you came back to the show, to the point where you're also going to come back to the show for All Stars allegedly, and to the point that you're also now on different reality TV shows. I feel like when islanders jump to different reality TV shows and they do like Celebs Go Dating, they do, the Undateables or whatever you want to call it, or they do, just when they do so many other reality TV shows, I just don't see anything different. And when you look at the islanders who stand out, those who we still recall from no matter how long ago their seasons were on, they've done so well because they don't do the same formula. I feel like everybody does the same formula when it comes to Love Island, and they jump on these reality TV shows, and it's like, not only is the influencer world dying, but I also feel like when it comes to influencers, creativity is also fastly dying as well. Especially when you come out of these reality TV shows, you think everything should be on a silver platter, and you don't really have much creativity to survive, let alone direction, let alone good management. But those who do are those that we still remember to this day. And I just look at some of these islanders, and Adam Collard talking about how going on these shows saved his life, and that he treats women bad before, but now he doesn't, and now that's why he's going to be a changed man on Celebs Go Dating. It's like, bro, who are you fooling? Do you understand? We all know that you guys go on these other reality TV shows just for another check and to promote your longevity. But I feel like this longevity is capped and doesn't make any sense and doesn't have any creativity. It's a lazy route, in my opinion. And, you know, it doesn't really promote you in any long way. I feel like a lot of these reality TV stars, islanders mainly, will jump on reality TV shows and they'll think this is a cute gig. People will see me on TV again. It's going to help. But, you know, I just don't think that being on TV in moments for you really helps all the time. Now, that doesn't make any sense, but I just feel like Adam Collard is one prime example. He's known for treating girls bad on shows. Him returning to Love Island did nothing for him last year because his whole entire engagement, everything has significantly dropped. He's then returning to All Stars apparently again for the third time, and then on other reality TV shows. It just shows that you just want, and it comes across to me, you just want the coin. You're just looking for some kind of boost in engagement, similar to Kady, and that anything that quickly goes up will go down. I don't see any gradual climb. I love what he's doing when it comes to fitness, when it comes to, you know, promoting that type of stuff. I think that is great because that is his lane. But at the same time, I just feel like going on these dating shows continuously, it runs you out. It's not good look for you longevity, especially when it comes to your audience. And I feel like this is what a lot of reality TV stars, whatever you want to call it, are doing. They're taking these lazy routes, going on these other reality TV shows. It's not that great. It's boring, to be honest with you. And I'm just not really here for it. But that's what we're going to see a lot more now. They're all just going to be jumped somewhere else because people think it prolongs creativity. I don't know how I'm making any sense saying this, but I just feel like we live in such an elitist society in the UK where, as a content creator, reality TV star, whatever you want to call yourself, once you remove yourself and you work with ITV, BBC, Channel 4, you are valued and more worth. You are seen like you're making it. You're seen like you are successful because you have collaborated or tied up with a corporation. And to me, that seems so elitist because in the US, you have so many big YouTubers, Mr. Beast, PewDiePie, whatever. You don't see any of these guys working with CBS. Or like wanting to. They're very much on their own platforms, building and doing whatever the hell they do. And I just feel like in the UK, you aren't seen as of worth, no matter what metrics you have, if you're not working with the big boys. And I just think that elitist conditioning and mindset is just weird to me. And I just notice it. But yeah, I just feel like not only do we have an elitist mindset when it comes to a lot of stuff like property, corporations, whatever, but I just think that influencers, reality TV stars that are islanders coming out of here are all doing the same thing. And are also taking lazy routes. And those that are not, the ones that we know of, and I'm sure you guys know of, that I know of, that are successful, have all done things differently and therefore stand out because they have the work ethic, the direction and the management. They have all three. And I just think that the same people from coming out of these shows are, you know, just going to the same places, doing the same thing, and they can do whatever the hell they want. If that's what they want to do and they don't want it to be a full-time job and they want to just enjoy, that's great. But 99% of these people coming out of these shows want it to be a full-time job. They are going in there, coming out with followers and wanting it to be a full-time job. And 99% of them don't make it because of so many different attributes, similar to what I said in my last video and similar to this way where it's become lazy, there's cheapening in ways in what people are doing. Like, bro, I don't want to see Adam Collard on another TV show again. Like, is this all you know? Going on dating reality TV shows and just failing because you don't really care about who you're looking to date. You're not going to find your woman there. You're just going on there because they're paying you a check to go on. Like, it's so obvious and it's just lazy to me. It's just like, I don't know. There was a Love Islander season 1. I forgot his name, but I keep seeing him everywhere. Like, he does these interviews. He does very good content. He's gained nearly 1 million subscribers on YouTube. He's got a great following on Instagram, and his work and the way he interviews people and the content he creates, you can tell that's something that he wants to do. He's used whatever platform that he had on season 1, which was barely anything, used his creativity and what he wanted to do and has turned it into a full-time job. Those are content creators, those who are creative. And I feel like Islanders come out and some of them are just, majority of them are just not like that or just don't know anything about it. And it shows desperately, like it really does show. So I forgot his name, some Love Island season 1, he's a white guy. And he has a big platform, like 700,000, whatever, on, you wouldn't even know that he's from Love Island. I feel like also Islanders who really want to be successful, you can either be known that you're coming from this show, like Mora, or you can be forgotten completely and then re-emerge with success. So Amber Davies is massively successful in the theatre world. She has conquered that world and is doing so well when it comes to theatre and everything. Like, she just done so, that was her direction and she went for it. And I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm rambling on. Let me just shut up. Anyways, let me know your thoughts are when it comes to this video. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Click that button. I'm running my mouth. I just wanted to put out some content today. I've been busy this weekend, but I obviously wanted to put out something. So for whoever watches this video, I doubt many would anyways. But anyways, let me know your thoughts are when it comes to this, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Click that button for daily and consistent content. And I'll catch you guys soon for another video.